Alright, alive and kicking, playing some more. Expedition 33. Let's go. How are you doing, Glitzy? We just gaming right now? Alright, let's go. I believe I did everything that was really to do in these two back areas. And we already went in that way, I believe. Okay, let's just move on. What's going on this way?
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
I wouldn't think so, honestly.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
We're probably not gonna get lucky for the much longer. There's the chest. That's 2 out of 3. Oh.
An advantage.
It's been pretty much always a chroma elixir. So that's always nice to kind of know that it's not quite guaranteed, but because I don't know, maybe like once I finish the main story, any other ones I find are probably not gonna be chroma elixirs, probably, right? Well, let's see what this is. Damn, that guy got, or that lady got messed up. 57.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
I mean, it's a good question, but at the same time, like, you know, like in that case, they're doomed, right? Like the people. Oh, hello. How are you doing here?
Oh, maleficinago mirula.
To level 9. We'll buy these. Invert affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns at the start of battle. 50% increased damage while inverted. What does that even mean, inverted? And then we have a weapon at level 8 right off the bat. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. That's pretty good, because they tend to be on the expensive side. We also have generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn when it reaches level 10. And then replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Well, let's just buy this stuff because they're unique, and let's fight the merchant. Let's give it to... I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's just go male. That's a solid option. Barely.
Nice. I'm ready. On me.
Let's see, which attack will you do this time? Damn it.
Yeah. Finesse and precision. On me.
I need to parry, otherwise I might be in trouble here.
And yeah.
There we go. Alright.
哦，你说嘅搞咯。
Yeah, give me your secret duels. An outfit for Mael, Obscur.
Putain.
Let's check this out. Nice. Slightly different than the expedition outfit. And then we have the vintage hair. I think the artist one fits her better. Alright. It's still funny to me that you can take the ropes down and stuff, but there's no fall damage, so you might as well just drop. So something's gonna clearly happen soon. And we have a flag here, a bridge. Actually, let's just rest to have our 5 chromas. Yep, I knew it.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
It does, but
And
she has to
you.
say.
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
No, I mean, she's a teenager, so. But she knows, like. She's not going as if nothing happened.
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael,
It's what he would have wanted, though.
you know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
She's losing faith in the mission for obvious reasons, but she does need to understand that all these people, being older than her, experience this sort of thing, especially him since he's immortal, essentially, at the moment. They experience things differently. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think I know which this boss is. Alright, give me a second. I need to close my window. But we'll let these play. Damn! Literally, like, I don't want to see more death. Falls into more death. Holy crap, she's literally sitting in a pond of blood.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Yeah, this is the, an enemy they showed off on the reveal trailer, I believe. Duelist. Okay. Let's see. I could heal. Let's see. I forgot to equip the new weapon. That's my bad, game. Whatever.
Faster.
Finesse and grace. Guard up.
Okay, I almost had that.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
So resistant to fire.
I'm ready.
Nothing against lightning.
Ready to strike. Target marked.
Flames on me.
Watch out.
Okay, he's earth.
That's better.
Ready to parry.
Ah, I was late again, damn it.
Let the ink flow. Good.
Lune, watch out.
You're outmatched.
I didn't realize he was not burning anymore, damn it. Oops, that is my
Spill
bad.
some ink. Flames on me.
Man, he really likes attacking
Let us stain.
Lune for some reason. Sneaky jump attack there, but I got it. Oh, I don't have enough AP.
Please survive.
Nice. Big hit, dude. We're at B, so Assault Zero should do more damage, but at the same time, it might be worth making the marking shot. Because, I'm trying to think, because if I do mark shot, I'll have 4 AP with my L, which is not enough for... It's not enough for doing the combo that gives me going with Virtuose form. So I could do a... Well, I could go... Might be better to just go powerful for now, and then we'll see if we can do something later.
No time to lose.
Flames on me.
Take cover.
Got it that time, boy.
A storm is coming.
Okay, everyone's healthy, so I'm assuming either it's probably gonna be Ice's weakness because he's using Earth attacks and it's not electricity. Well, maybe it is Earth. He's close to break now, so if we do a perfect break here... Phase 2. I know there's a phase 2 for sure. Literally becomes Pontiff! Or Dancer, prefer whichever you prefer. I did stun them though.
Ready to parry. That's better. Ready to go.
Okay. Not the worst.
Target marked.
Sweet.
Let's dance.
Ah! Oh, it's a double hit now. Okay.
Flames on me. Parry it.
Oh my goodness, guy. Calm down.
Lune, watch out.
Damn.
You're outmatched. Don't die next time.
Did not catch what I was supposed to do there, honestly.
Good. That's better.
So much potential.
Let's carve a path.
Not quite enough for a thing, so let's powerful again, actually.
No time to lose.
Ready to go.
Okay, I got the second one at least that time.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Nice. 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 Ready to go. That's better.
Nice, the quad 9, boys. I definitely won't reach the break, so better just heal him.
Let's dance.
Applies inverted. So now we know what that does, maybe now.
Parry.
So what does inverted do? Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. I see. So we're inverted. Is there a way to no, not, well, there might be a way to prevent it. But how about getting rid of it, though? Let's see. I might as well go for the perfect break. I think that's gonna be enough. Let's give it a shot. Or I might kill him, actually. Close. Alright. Let's finish it off. Let's do a pierce.
Strike!
Where did you get that sword, my guy? Dead. Base attack has 1 extra hit? That's pretty cool. We also got the Dualizo. I don't know for who. Let's fucking go. First try.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Damn. Look at all these fucking bodies. Damn, we're just chilling here. Oh, it's for Verso, I think. Well, let's equip her with a new weapon, though. Slightly weaker, but heals taking 1 less AP is pretty nice. So 237. So weaker, but it has... Play again after a base attack. Oh, damn, it's way weaker, but, like, that's a very powerful attack skill. And then it's gonna raise the base attack by 50, and then base attack is perfection. And then, if I give him the thing we just got, the, like, the attack booster or whatever, that's nutty, dude. Because that would make him attack twice, his basic attack's twice as strong, or, well, 50% stronger is what I meant, and he gets to go twice if we do a basic attack instead. So it would be really cost efficient to, let's take off auto shield and just give him the combo attack. Might reduce his HP, but I think that'll be worth it. And then we still have, yeah, Energizing Break I never finished up because I just swapped it up for something else and forgot. Well, let's just move on. Just casually walking through the blood of our fallen comrades from the past. That was a good boss fight. Easier than I thought it was going to be, though. What's this? Oh, our way out, I guess. That's it? Nothing else down here? Weird ray of light going on there? But yeah, it was just for the boss fight. I like the environment though, for sure, especially for this fight, boss fight. We're not completely out though. Oh, we have a second rope, I guess. But before we move on though, can we fit in here? Yes, we can.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, it will. Okay, we grapple. There's not much else to go. So that's the bridge we fell out of, it looks like. So we're good. Let's go. I mean, we might as well use a chroma. So now we can just cross, but yeah, it's straight up cross now. Something must be over here, right? Why else would you let you... Oh, there we go. Okay, I definitely need to just start using my Lumina, colors of Lumina.
Nice.
Revive Tint Energy. Okay. That's not too bad. I occasionally die, so it's worth... that one could be worth having on people. Particularly Lena, since she tends to be the one that goes down. She's not the weakest HP-wise, I don't think. Or maybe she is, but... even if she is, then she usually gets targeted a lot for some reason. Let's take off Energizing Death and give her that for now.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
For sure. It does look kind of nice. This has to be significant to him. That was a 0, I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah?
I feel CL also is taking it kind of hard. It's maybe
Could
she's
never
not...
tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird that the voice actors for Mael happens to have this sort of tragedy happen to two of her characters. I don't want to overuse the meme of if I had a nickel for every time a character's parents or parental figures die in a very tragic fashion. You know? But anyways, I would have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Alright, we made it through the battlefield. Back at camp. Alright, time to chat it up, I guess.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Monoko?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like,
Wouldn't be
I
able to
don't
tell.
know,
Yeah.
but I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I mean, it makes sense. It's literally
I
like
traveled
a...
with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Well, she's probably still, you know, grieving, but something's on her mind. Clearly, she's thinking about something regarding Verso. Looks like we're always gonna be Verso when we're in camp, though. Interesting. I have a couple extra songs. I don't remember which ones I played, though. Let's play Reverence.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Hang on. Let's see. Hello,
Your
Lena.
oldest friend
Luna.
is a Gestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Not wrong. Alright, hold on, then I need to talk to everyone.
How come Monoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Why?
That was sad.
Not wrong, bud.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but
Julie.
yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
No hugs right now. Man, can you imagine being hugged by him? The giant. Well, he did hug Mael, but it's still funny to me thinking about a big old dude like that hugging you. So we can risk it some extra ones. Yeah, I found some.
Fosse culo
Give me
bahama.
stuff.
Kiwi govi.
A new outfit for Lena. No thanks on that. And also for CL. Alright. I guess that's all it's all gonna be. Hats and outfits from the Gestrels, I guess. Ah. Well, before we spend time with anyone, write in Gustav's journal. Alright, Miles, find a spot. Sacrificing the laid the path. Come on, say it! Damn it. I'm still sad that she won't say it. Let's spend time with
Your
Lena.
oldest
Luna.
friend?
Yes.
Why did I keep saying Lena, damn
The
it?
staff would.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
Sure. Intercepts Versa as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. To always interrogate people like this.
Well,
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries.
well,
now.
Luna is the kind of person that just wants information.
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it,
Well, aren't you a quick study?
but I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Well, you know, let's give the gesture back, right?
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
Damn, the negotiator.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Bombarding Versa with questions. Versa remains evasive. But there is an insatiable sense of curiosity. Oh, level increased to 1. when the interrogation is over, they both go back to the others.
How far up the...
Not too hard.
Let's see, can we spend
Alright.
time with them too,
And
or?
just as
Oh, my husband.
No, sure, we'll spend time with everyone. Why not? I thought it was a one time per camp. A purchase seal who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
I mean, your stress level is important for you to be able to tell if you can actually keep going, though.
Well, it's important to
That
understand
too.
your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah, I'll trade you a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories. You first then.
Wonders and mysteries. I think she's into that.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how we get to know
No.
each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share,
Damn,
Let's
CL's
share.
just going for it.
Story for a story, right?
we'll see.
Spend a few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. And she continues to tease Verso. It grows a little bit. Boom. Alright, let's go for our big hug.
That was
Yeah.
you were.
I'm not just.
One.
Yeah.
Give me a hug, Eskie.
She reminds me of someone.
Mael?
Oh. Well.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait. Don't
Oh,
I?
Eskie, come on. Well, you're the one that says all of them are the
You're
same.
the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right. So, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
You're so very wise.
I don't know about that one. That almost makes sense.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Have fun talking to each other. Yes. More bond with Eskie. But where's my hug? You offered a hug and you did not give it. Scammer. Well, it's time to check on the others. Before bedtime. Let's watch a cutscene again.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
I mean, it seems like we have the most
Right,
so
but
far.
How are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars.
I like
When
that.
it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical.
Well, what happened there?
Part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her then the pain just woke.
It's usually better to try to believe,
And I
right, that
knew
they
they
pulled
weren't
it off.
coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
Probably scared.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
She knows now.
I know
Yep.
that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to
Not
live.
even that at that point.
What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Do the
Making
Gestrels have
friends is
some?
thirsty work.
That's cute though. Alright. I wish it spawned me next to the thing. We another one? Fuck it. We got ballin'. This is a cutscene stream. Mile quietly approaches Lune. Ah, I see. Oh, why is your hair going crazy?
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger.
She's a Sith!
I use it all to keep going. To make sure
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
Not always, but
I don't. Want to
winging
know a
it
secret?
sometimes.
I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Well, I'm glad Mal's probably feeling a little better now. Well, at least it wasn't an actual cutscene, so at least it went a little faster. Right, bedtime. Alright, here we go. The mild verso part that I figured was gonna happen. She's curious about something, very obviously.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
Yeah.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Sorry. It's just... we're...
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but...
Yeah, she's way
you're half their
younger.
age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
I mean,
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
no. Officially part of the 33rd.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
I think all of them have been disasters.
Thank you.
But, noted. Oh, there we go. Automatic for one, so... I guess that's why I didn't get a chance, because it was just gonna happen. I haven't used them enough, but overall. But I do like that our regular items are just there. Like, I think that's a good system to make people use them. Let's see, where are we on the map, actually? Let's see. So let's see here. We have whatever this is supposed to be. I don't think it's marked yet. And then we have the coral blocking this way, but looks like there's stuff here. So maybe if we keep going north and find some water. But that's where the paintress is at. And I also, when I went around, it was somewhere around here. We could dive underwater, apparently. So that's a thing. Oh. I don't remember if I don't think I got to this one or this one, but I did get here the paintress workshop, and this thing is floating in the air. Then the dark shores are over here. Crazy dangerous place, and I don't know how to get there, so. Let's explore a little bit here. Stone quarry, okay. Another giant guy? What is that? Oh, this is a statue. Huh.
Acceleration!
Let me check the map here. Okay, so I was kind of right. Maybe we can go around. Yeah, like around here and go through. Let's check this out in the water.
Swimsuit on!
What is that? Looks kind of scary, not gonna lie. I should try to maybe upgrade this weapon. I don't have any level 10 weapons yet. And maybe I'll give respecking a shot at some point. And I have way too much color of Lumina that I should be using that I haven't been. Well, there's definitely an item over here. He's not guarding it very well.
Great.
Well, speaking of color of Lumina, we got one right now. Alright, let's see what's up with this guy. He's probably way tougher than the other thing I tried fighting last stream of this game. Gross.
Ready to parry.
Oh, I live.
My L.
Damn, okay. It tricks me with the weird, like, motion that he does. No, we'll try that again. Okay, so... It's kind of surprising to me, though, like... That you... Like, that's basically a ground attack. And I was just checking to see if it would work. Obviously, it didn't. But I tried to jump the first one there. Alright, but the parry time doesn't seem too bad on that. Too early.
Watch out!
That's better.
Watch out!
Damn. The thing is, though, he's so fast. He's getting 4 turns in a row. It's not the worst timing, but it does require a lot of concentration to pull that off, I feel. I'll try one more time. But if I don't get it this time, or at least survive to actually do something else besides trying to parry, I'll just skip this fight for now. But let's give it one more shot. There's also an area right behind him. I'm really weirded out that he's, like, just not moving at all, though.
Incoming!
That's better. Ready to go. Nice.
Damn it.
Okay. Good. Nice. Nice. Ready to go.
Damn, dude. How many bounces are you gonna do, guy? Damn it. I almost did it. Alright. On the bright side, when I actually fight this guy for real, I think I'll have a good shot. It seems like that's his only attack. He does switch up how many bounces he does. But that's a very doable parry. As I said, though, having to do it 4 turns in a row is a little much for me right now. But it's totally doable. Also, I don't have enough damage at the moment, so I'm not gonna bother. The Coastal Cave. The Forge. Whoa. It's one of those flying things. In here. Okay. I'm definitely not ready for that if I can't beat the little guardian outside. Okay. Well, let's take a swim. I'm so weirded out that this guy's just kind of chilling.
Time for a swim.
So there's coral here in the way, so I can't go this way.
Master swimmer.
Yeah.
And go.
those guys.
Nice.
Some area here. Old graveyard. It's probably one of those single camera angle areas. Yep.
Nice.
Alicia's birthday.
I'm the fastest ball. Swimsuit on.
Whoa, look at that guy over there. He's similar looking to the first real boss of the game, actually, but ice it looks like. So we have a painting workshop over there too. And then our objective is the Monaco station over here. So what does this lead up to? It's just a boss chilling here?
I am speed.
Hey, just double checking. I'm not gonna try to fight that. I'll fight these guys though. Dead.
Get ready.
Let's dance.
Watch out, my eye.
Damn it.
Luna, careful.
A storm is coming.
Damn it.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. That's better.
Goodbye. Alright, not too bad. Hey, a weapon upgrade. So let's check out the stone quarry real quick. Then we'll start heading for our actual objective.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
I mean, this is not our objective, but something's going on here. It's a trumpet guy, and he wants something, it looks like. I didn't want to kill your friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play out note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress. I seek your help. Teach me. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. Well, no, CL's plays an instrument, right? Oh, well, your instrument specifically, though. No. This cannot continue. We can help you practice? Truly? Please, help me learn. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, please. Do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that'll be easy for you. Not now. But the silence is screaming silence. Please hurry. 48.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Okay. So this expedition did not go very well in terms of sticking with its leadership. However, what's the right note and the wrong note, though? That's what I'm curious about with this thing. And he wants me to get hit. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, let's just head up on up. Gonna fight these guys real quick. Shouldn't be too tough, right? Oh, I ran into him. I'm a moron.
Danger!
That's better. Ready to go.
Fast.
Ready to parry. Ready to go.
That.
On guard. Finesse and precision. Ah! That's so dodge.
Been a while.
Careful, Verso.
Dead.
Let's carve a path.
Ready to parry. On fire.
That's better.
On me. That's better.
Ah, I messed up the last one. Damn it.
On me. Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
he's one. Oh no, he died. Alright, not bad. Took a little longer than it should have, though. I will say that, because I messed up getting the first strike. Alright. So what are these birds that I occasionally see here? Well, energizing parries learned, at least. Let's keep going that way, actually, but first. Let's give her something else, if there's anything to learn. There's the inverted affinity. And when inverted, I just do more damage. So that could be cool. And I'm hoping... Perilous parry... No, where's energizing parry? Energizing parry's 15. There, that's gonna be better. So energizing parry is 15. I don't really use that one with her, so that's already 7 back, so I need to take one down. Yeah, we'll do that and give her the energizing parry. There we go. So what's the difference of using energizing start number 3 as opposed to like number 1? Do they stack or not? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. But let's give him the dead energy and the SOS. I should give him the counter. Oh, I do have it on. Okay. And then with her, I'll occasionally do the kick with her, so that's okay, I guess. We also have the energizing 4, so like, let's take off dodge. I'll take off SOS. That puts it at 13. Yeah, I need to get energizing parry with her. Do I have the counter on? I do. I need to hit the camp and just activate them. I'll just save the points for now with her. But you just gotta remember the first 3 turns. I just wonder if the healing parry is gonna mess me up or not.
To the north, not far from here.
So there's another painting workshop area. So 4 fights though with that. Let me see. Let's find out, I guess, if I get a parry on. Also, I just noticed that in getting inverted, like, turns me like this weird color. Damn.
You're outmatched. Oh well.
I'll do it.
Ah, that's the last one.
My turn.
Goodbye. Yeah. No, there's dead Jestrels. Kind of sad. Whoa, why am I floating? What? What? Is that on purpose? Hold on, what? Huh? I'm worried this might mess up my game, but Maybe it has to do with those birds. Can we also do it with us? We can, so it might not be a bug, it's just something that's there. Do I have any skills with her? No, I don't. But yeah, we leveled up our weapon. Doesn't matter though. We still just want to use the basic one. It has no effects, but it's probably our strongest for now. Granted, this one just mashed it. Well, that's a pretty good effect if you like. The level 20 is pretty nice, but I don't really have a good way to inflict powerless at the moment, so this one won't work very well. Also, it looks like we're going to an ice area, so might not be the best to use something that has ice on it at the moment. In theory, this sounds nice, but let's just go back to this one. Okay, now that we have a safe. Okay, we are going down automatically, so... Huh. Weird. I get the feeling this is a little bug, but I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. And there's actually a path there somewhere. Well, let's just go for the station. There's not much else to see around here, it looks like. I do see that guy, though. Lost Boys music and a French bob. Okay. And there's another one of these things. So it has to do something with our boy here, I'm sure. Oh, there's something up there. We'll look into that later, I guess. Let's just start going. We'll fight one more fight real quick. The enemies that were like over there. Well, that's weird. There's like in a weird spot there of texture, I guess. Okay.
Let's spill some ink.
Damn!
That's no dodge.
Okay, we learned combo attack and revive tint energy. Oops, wrong button. So with her, let's take off the revive tint and learn something new if there's anything else we need to learn. There's energizing pain. I don't want to learn that just yet. There was one more, right? Where is it? I wish there was... Is there a... No, but there's another one I missed somewhere. It's not the only one, right? I swear I saw something else besides energizing pain. Isn't there like energized break, I think it was, right? There it is. Yeah, I need one more fight with this one, so let's just slap that on real quick. Oh, it was that way. Oops. I'm dumb. Well, I guess that's why we have the map, though. God damn it. I read it wrong. That's some crazy looking ice.
I am speed.
Well, let's go to the station.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Alright, let's rest here to recover our stuff real quick. We did level up, though, so we might as well do that as well. Man, like, I feel like might is just the better stat, unless you have a really crazy amount of stat somewhere else once you, like, lock into a specific weapon. Like, I don't know if it's worth, like, going into something besides might for your weapon or for your attack power. I don't know, there's something weird about the stat, I feel. Maybe I'm just not understanding it. I'll recode if I'll probably do some research at some point. Like, look. Putting 2 points into Vitality gives me 3 attack power. But if I put it into... Hello, Rick. How's it going? So 2 points there gives me only 3 points of attack. But if I do 2 here... it gives me 7, which is a little over double. It might just straight up be better to just keep doing it this way. Okay, if you're just gonna be disrespectful, I'm just gonna ban you right away, my guy. I don't care if you're joking or not. Anyways. Agility. I'll save the skills for now.
Here we
But
are.
besides that, I hope you're doing
Monaco
well.
Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Who the fuck is Turner? My name's fucking Alex, my guy. But, I don't even care anymore. Because I am not. You can check all my socials, my past streams if you really want to. You got the wrong person. But even so, even though I'm not the right person that you're looking for, I'm just gonna ban you right now and report you because you're being a bit crazy. So, anyways, give me a moment, guys. I will not stand for false things or just trying to be crazy. Huh, that looks weird for the fire. Whoa, these are weapons. It's a hammer. Oh, give me a second. Alright. Oh my goodness, the flashbang again. Also, this fire is gonna mess with me with items because it's not quite the same shine, but still will mess with me. Another flag right away? Weird. So there's something? Is there gonna be a fight later over there or earlier?
Well, that will help.
Okay. Just making sure those boxes can't be broken. Nope, cutscene, here we go.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Hello.
slow as ever. Obvious.
Is that him?
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
Yeah.
New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Alright, mini boss. Damn. Sudden change of music, but I'll take it.
Just try it.
Ow. Damn, the saxophone.
Into a flowing. A brilliant light. The expedition's not over.
Finesse and precision.
Damn, this
Just
music's
try
bopping, dude.
Let's have some fun.
Careful, my elf.
Damn. Maybe better to just do nothing with her for now. Actually, 600 health. Yeah, we'll just do a healing tint on her.
My turn.
Then just revive her now. Because...
Let's spill some
Oh, it's still inverted. Okay, interesting. Does that reset the invert? I'm curious. Oh, actually, is she still inverted? Actually, she's not. That's fine, actually. And I want it to be defensive.
Maximum damage.
Unfortunately, not quite at B.
Target marked.
Careful, Verso.
I'm ready.
Careful, my elf.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Damn it. So that last attack's actually kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Merci.
I'll use your fire. I would have lived.
The dance begins.
Let's go for the perfect break.
Break.
Feel the burn.
Damn it. Well, there goes all my perfection.
You don't get to die yet.
Fast.
Careful, Mael.
Blades sharp. Finesse and precision. Lune, watch out.
And I just realized much of its skills actually cost a lot of AP.
Careful, Verso.
Flames. On me.
Let us stain them.
This move, dude. Well, I lived it that time at least, but damn, dude, that's a hard one.
I'll use your fire. Good stuff.
Harriet.
Well, lived it again, Burley. Not a clean fight, but we won.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Ah, so that's why there's a flag right away. So that flag right here is for both his fight and whatever's over here right now. Oops, I didn't rest. There we go. Damn.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
All
Defeat
right.
the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Was a little tired after our relaxing fight.
You just serious?
Yes, he is.
He wants more proof that we're good.
You little coward.
I was like, fuck you.
Watch out, my
Gradient charges. Damn, I did that way too early and it still gave it to me. So what's gradient charges?
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Alright, so gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once it's full, you gain 1 gradient charge. Gradient attack. Okay, so we just got a charge for free. Medium physical damage to all enemies. 1 hit, apply smart. Sabotage. Damn, that was quick. Alright.
Take cover.
Okay.
Finesse and precision.
Watch out, my Al. Target marked.
So she has earth damage for all enemies, removes all shields. That's kind of neat.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Not bad. We learned inverted affinity. And we've unlocked all playable characters, so this means Monaco's on our party now.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
So how do you transform exactly?
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Oh, okay. How do you have this ability?
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot.
So he knows
It might be
something
our
about
only
Mael,
shot.
I
This
think.
is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante al dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Va ser le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go. To
Monaco
old
and Nako
Lumiere.
have joined the party. So does it mean we have a traveling merchant now just straight up with us the entire time? Okay. Now we've gotten every single party member. Oh, the enemy. Oh. Okay. So this is just a straight up town now. And we wanna. Oh. Do you wish the Monaco tutorial? Yeah, why not? Let's figure it out. Monaco skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Okay. Upgrade skills are stronger or gain additional effects. So, using the Chalier combo and Stalact punches. It's on heavy mask. So we have increased damage for the ice attack of Stalact punches. Stalact punch is gonna move it 4 points forward, so it's gonna put me at that blue, the second blue. Okay, so Nevron skills. If he's in the party when the Nevrons are killed, so I have to keep him in the party to collect, basically. Enemies with lootable legs have an icon that, I guess that's a foot, next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monako to learn their skill. It's now on Caster Mask. We don't have any caster skills, but defeating the Paladin will unlock one. So he doesn't want to fuck him up. Let's just bonk him, I guess.
Oh, really?
Okay. We're imbalanced. Increased damage on the Chalier combo, but we need 7 for that. Damn.
My, what lovely feet.
Oh, I killed him. I didn't even get to see the attack. So we took the... Oh, the heal. So he can heal as well. It's level 26. So he just straight up got the heal. Now, let's take out the Invertive Affinity for... Do we have anything? We have Energizing Pain. I still really wish there was a way to, like, order them by learned and not learned. Looking at this, I think we've got everything else. Oh, Healing Mark. We don't have that one learned. Or at least the line should be a tad brighter, I feel. Yeah, I'll probably just give her something else at some point. Teamwork would be nice to her to have, and she already learned that one, so let's take that off for something else. Let's just do that. Oh, we're fully healed. Alright. Hello. Beautiful weather. Tad warm. Our ancestral home lay high above the heavens. Blossoms of snowflakes. Sight to behold. Are you a shop? You look kind of like a shop. The Great Forge. Misdirection. Interesting. So you're like sneaky attackers. Yeah. So we need to complete quests. Okay. Let's just get the... Oh, what happened? Internal eyes. Ooh, sure. Okay. Something weird was happening on that menu when I went to the one spot. Huh? Why? Okay. Oh, he's a fashion. I just noticed he has a hat. Let me dress you. Sure. Sounds great. An eloquent battle. Yeah, why not? Are you ready? I'll try. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Definitely not the last one, so it's a 50-50 shot. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence gone beyond our sight. Or everyone just wants to take flight. I think the first one. Yeah. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadow, life's mysteries are spun, till everything comes undone. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. And often find... No, so it's... Maybe the first one again? Yeah. Nah. Damn it. So it was the second one. We need a little extra to our thing. Yeah, yeah. Ah, he changes the orders. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. So it's probably this one. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna make us something nice, I guess. Nice, a new outfit, like a pure white version of it? They just are dancing or fighting? Oratory games. 96 hours. Well, that's nice, I guess. Oh, feels bad. He wants to fight, but he feels too old. No. Alright. Okay, 65.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Hello. No, I want to go over here real quick. Oh. Retrace your steps and don't be stupid. Okay, so this way will lead to Old Lumiere, this way's to something else. So let's check this path out.
I'm ready.
Oh, we already learned that one. This one cannot be learned, or maybe he has to be in the party to know for sure, though.
This and precision.
Get ready. Faster.
Take cover!
Watch out, Mael.
That's better.
A storm is coming.
There we go.
Finesse and grace.
A storm is coming. Careful, Mael.
On me.
Damn it.
Here we go.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Luna, careful.
A storm is coming. Thunder.
Goodbye. We got 2 new weapons. And we learned... Oh no, it leveled up. Or is that a different version? No, it just leveled up. What's this? The carousel. Maybe off stream I'll, well, learn some skills with our boy. So what's going on over here? You met other expeditioners several years ago. And what's this do with what? Can break it. We'll see what we can do, I guess. Break the ice. Definitely not work with that. Yeah! Oh, that works. Hell yeah. Yeah! Alright. I got it, boy. Other human children? What was that like? Eloise, right? The Clair still together. You never saw her again. Feels sad. Yeah, show me. Huh. Isn't that what Sophie was rocking? Well, I'll go back to the one haircut, but it does look nice. The French bob. Let's go back to artist, though. Anything else here, though?
Well, that will help.
A free color of Lumina. That's nice. Anything here? Ah, that one I can't break. All right. I'm really surprised it gave me a checkpoint here, though, or flag. Not really anything dangerous here, at least for now. I want to do side questy things, but let's just go a quick run around here.
Great.
Healing break doubles. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. That's oddly specific, but. So is this the cave? It's probably a danger zone, isn't it? Frozen Hearts, yeah, that's where we want to do the quest, but I'm just gonna move on briefly forward, and then we'll stop the stream for the night. Tomorrow, I will stream more of this game for way longer than I did today. But I am curious, how does this connect to, like, the other area real quick? Ah, it connects to that little weird spot. Okay, I see. But at least we have a way back to here and or back to there without having to go into in-between area. But before I end stream, let me pause real quick. We'll do some extra fights here, so it's not anything else, but I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Ugh. I really wish there was a thing here to fast travel, but it's okay. I didn't even notice this, though.
Oh, lovely.
He has not come down. Alright. I should probably hit camp, though. What do you gotta say, sirs? This is too much. Must we truly dispose of it? It's not obstruct the way, it's simply there. I mean, he's not wrong, and I guess, like, it's a body, so it should decay eventually, right? I guess. I mean, however, this is a very cold place, so it might not dissolve as quickly as something else would. Hello, guys. Things could be perilous. Arrows are there fierce. Alright. Man, I still want to get a way to, like, really fast travel. It's a very curious thing to me, though, that this game, obviously, it's a JRPG, so, like, the game, well, has, like, an expectation of a grand adventure, right? But, and this kind of reminds me a little bit, not just the gameplay, but story-wise, like, Final Fantasy X, right? Like, the whole, like, we're going on this kind of, like, doomed journey. Okay, so real quick, for anyone that has not played Final Fantasy X, a bit of a spoiler, so close your ears if you haven't played Final Fantasy X, and if you haven't, play it.
Fastest ball.
Gotta fight these guys while I'm talking. But it's a doomed journey for one person primarily, Yuna, because when she gets to the end, it is revealed that she will basically die upon success, and then that she will become the bad, essentially, or not her, but the person that she chooses. So it's two people that get, like, fucked in that journey, if she so chooses. But obviously, she chooses different, and, well, still somebody gets messed up. Ow. At the end of the day,
A storm is coming.
the fact of it is that it's a very similar, like, tale of pain and suffering.
Danger. I'm ready. Take cover.
Ah, early.
Watch out.
That's better.
How much is it for... Oops, wrong button. It's 3 AP, so I can take one more shot at him.
Marked. Oh well.
There we go. Longer Shell leveled up. And everyone leveled up. Not a tough fight, but good amount of XP. Okay, so our goal is to the right, so we're just gonna explore this little area over here. So when can I upgrade weapons to 10? That's what I'm really asking, or should be asking. But yeah, a little bit of a tangent with game comparisons, I guess, but not too hard of a tangent, since a lot of people obviously are comparing this game to Final Fantasy X for good reason. You know, I say, is that a Distro Beach again? Another one. And this is an isolated area, but look at that, we have a thing over here. So it was a bug. I could kind of get here. It just stopped me like around here. That's kind of funny. It's like, why is there like a hidden path? But it wasn't hidden. It's just a shortcut that hadn't been activated. But yeah. Although personally, I am liking the story of Expedition 33 quite a bit more than Final Fantasy X. Not to say Final Fantasy X's story was bad at all. But for back in the day, you know, it was still pretty good. But I think, you know, storytelling has gone a lot further nowadays. Oh, damn it. I have a bot in my chat. Give me a second. Get out of here, dude. What are these bots? Why did I have, like, this weird person come into my chat and have bots today? It's not... I want to just enjoy the game and stream it, you know? But then we got these things going on. Oh damn, I just realized that's the mini boss I fought a while back. Fuck it, we're balling. Or similar at the very least. Maybe not. I can't remember. I mean, it certainly has a lot of health to... Actually... Damn.
Watch out, my L.
Ow.
Okay.
Ah, I missed it.
I think I'll improvise.
Sorry, I failed.
Damn it. Alright, he's dead, dude.
I'm ready.
Man, this guy's tougher to counter than ever. Okay, we're just gonna redo that fight. Okay, so we definitely want to just take down that guy on the left. He's definitely the most dangerous out of the three. So my instinct was right to go for him first. Unfortunately, I did not quite do it well. Actually, let's see here. We did get the fueling break. And our energizing pain actually leveled up. Okay, we learned healing mark. Let me switch that up for something else. I guess fueling break, might as well. We'll have that. I'll bring him for some fights off stream just to learn that and learn enemy moves. Really, I'll go to old areas. Anyways, Yeah, so we need to destroy this guy as fast as possible.
Precision.
Hey Gordon, how's it going?
Feel the burn.
He's weak to fire.
Careful, Verso.
Nice.
Ready to parry.
Careful, Mael.
Wait, I pressed the button, it didn't go. I guess I pressed it a tiny bit too early or something. Weird.
I've lived through worse.
Not the worst, but...
Bring it on.
Damn it, too early. You were hanging with Christy, and now Charlie wants to hang out. I see. Fire stance.
Let's finish this.
Get ready.
Man, that first attack's the hardest to time on that. You're watching Pedro play it? Way more fun than Stellar Blade. Why is what was Stellar Blade not that great? I'm curious.
Cut him down. I'll use your fire. That's better.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Ready to go.
Ow.
Ready to strike. Target marked.
There we go.
Now's our chance. A brilliant light.
Okay. Now for you, okay. You're hopeful for a sequel though. So what about it exactly bored you though? Because like obviously the main thing that attracted a lot of people, it seems kind of like a Souls-like, but also like what's it called? Like you know, the visuals are something that people will really like. Let's just say that.
Chroma's flowing. Feel the burn.
Oh, so that's heals him now. And he can't get burnt anymore, it looks like, yeah. He's gonna explode.
Finesse and grace. On guard. Precise strike.
Get ready.
Oh, interesting. The visuals, yeah. Okay, that guy was tougher than the tutorial for the gradient attacks. We were expecting Final Fantasy, maybe a Devil May Cry, but nah. Okay. Hey, we leveled up to 11 though on some weapons. That's good to see.
Good stuff.
And a new weapon for Mael as well. Damn, we can upgrade to level 19. Okay, so there is a guy over here. One of these eater guys. He has backup though. That's not something I like to see. Might as well use an elixir. It's fine. Not happy that his backup is one of those sword guys. Oh, this guy's different actually. That's new. Kit Kats taste so good. Well, you can't eat them very often, Gordon.
Precision.
Let's carve a path. Yeah. Fast. Get ready.
No, Lunar. Now you want a Kit Kat? What's your favorite kind of Kit Kat though?
Here we go.
Flames. On me.
Get ready. Bring it on.
Good. Okay.
Let's carve a path.
Damn, this guy's way stronger than I thought. You're saving the second path one for tomorrow. Oh no.
On fire.
Your Kit Kat's from Japan. Ooh, might have been raspberry.
The dance begins. Finesse and precision. That's better. Good. Let's dance. Nice.
This is so winnable too, but I'm gonna lose at this rate.
Nice. Nice.
Now raspberry does sound pretty good though.
Nice. Okay. Good. Good.
The plain ones are more than enough, but those Halloween ones you hoard. I see. Ow.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Ready to go. Ready to go. Nice.
I need one more counter, and then I need to Virtual's the spin attack again.
Nice. Ready to go. Nice.
Okay, this should make her spit out the one girl. There we go. Spit my friend out.
A storm is coming. A brilliant light.
So it's a new move I've learned. So if I have charges, yeah, gradient attack. So we learned this recently. So as I use skills, I build up my gradient charges. And gradient charges allow me to use gradient attacks. This being one of them.
You can't escape. Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me.
Persona!
Let's spill some ink. From fire. Caught up. Nice. Ready to go.
No, they do not consume AP. They consume a charge. And I'm assuming I'm gonna learn other gradient skills that might use more charges. That's my guess anyways. Let me check actually what's hers. Hers is Tremor. Yeah, it's not worth for doing a single guy, so. Yes, so basically.
Ready to parry.
A crushing combo. This might actually be difficult.
Nice.
Well, I didn't parry all of it, but it's fine. What matters is I lived.
This and precision. Okay.
I'll do it.
Ow.
Let the ink flow.
Finesse and precision.
No, Lune! Well, here's the thing. I think I'm doing way more damage by just attacking. That's the thing. But I'll save some AP right now by doing this.
Let's dance. This will hurt. Okay. On me. Good. Let's dance.
There we go. We're in virtual, so now we're doing massive damage as long as we live.
Nice. Good. Nice.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but for my character that I'm using right now specifically, it's better to not. And I'll explain in a second why after I parry these.
Ready to go. That's better.
So, how this character works. So you see on the right, she's in Virtuo's stance. She does 200% extra damage right now. So, the thing is, if I use one of those skills with her, she will go stanceless because that doesn't like connect to anything. So as you can see here, some of these skills, mainly these ones, change her stance depending on if I hit certain conditions. So that's why you see me use Spark here to set up a burn. And then if I use my Swift Stride while an enemy is burning, it switches me to Virtuose. Which in turn, if I'm in Virtuose and I use my last one down there, Florid Fury, I can keep going Virtuose forever as long as I have enough AP. With all his attacks hitting her right now, with double AP per parry, I can keep it going. That's the only reason I'm not really doing it. Alright, I just need to survive this and I win. Ow. I almost messed up, but I survived. Alright, time to win. That was close, though. I almost messed up at the end. My friends! A little dicey, but we made it work. Apply burn to all enemies on death. Interesting.
Good
And
stuff.
the augmented counter got upgraded. And we got a new weapon. Oh, there's an expedition thingy right here. 47.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
Drunken Brigade?
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh! Sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
And then he died. It's very interesting to see how different all these expeditioners, like... Oh, there's a Gestro Merchant right there, it looks like. Speaking of which, let me drink this real quick. Boom. Yeah, I want a deal. A skirt for CL. Let's see how that looks. Oops. That looks alright. I still prefer her expedition outfit for now, though. I think the plunging bob can work with her. Yes, baguette. Man, look at this guy over here, though. Just hanging out. I'm gonna beat him up.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
I'll do it.
Ow.
Okay.
I know it's overkill, but, you know, gotta make sure it dies. No, don't shield your friends.
I'll do it.
Ah, it's fine. I lived.
Let us stain then.
On me.
Ow. Holy crap, that was
Nasty.
nasty.
I can do it.
Hmm. Oops. Fuck it. Radiant attack this time.
You can't escape.
And didn't even kill him. Damn it.
I can do it. Flames on me.
Okay, that'll kill him.
That's better. Ready to go.
I'll manage. Here we go.
Let's
All right.
spill some ink.
Danger!
Ah, really?
Let's dance. Ready to go.
That was close.
Chroma is flowing.
Reduce their shield somehow.
Here we go.
Oh, looking good.
Not impressed.
Let us stain them.
Oh man.
Manage. Good stuff.
Finesse and grace.
Careful, Mael.
Ah.
On me. That's better. Ready to go.
Thunder!
Manage. Target marked.
Finesse and precision.
Watch out, Mael.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Man, they do a lot of damage, but at least I'm killing them, you know?
I think I'll improvise.
On guard.
Alright, time to win. Well, not the cleanest fight, but we won. And we just want to head over here, and then we'll head to the actual objective. So there has to be a way to clear the coral, is what I'm assuming we're gonna probably get soon-ish, hopefully. We have that path and the actual objective. So let me see what's over here real quick. The Esoteric Ruins. Okay, there's an actual area. Not a danger zone, though. So that means some high enough level for this area. I'm gonna ignore whatever that is for now and rest here real quick. Oh yeah, we need to level him up. I'll do that off stream, it's fine. Let's see, skills though. Huh, okay, so I guess later, well, those off... Holy crap, he has a bunch of skills he can learn. But I need to kill certain enemies to even get a chance to do those. But holy crap. Look at all this crap. Well, let's see what happens when I touch this thing. My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I'm nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, so I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I'm vulnerable in this state. Would you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit. This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person, a made-up ghastly creature to scare kids, something very scary. Probably the first one. You guys want... What do you guys think? I'm gonna pick the first one because I'm assuming there's something important, but... If you were in this position, what would you say? Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty's unknown to me. Pardon me. I may not know the answer to your question as I do not know the nature of my state. Were you killed by nephrons? Nephrons. Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about nephrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called nephrons
Yeah,
something
that's
else.
possibilities, for sure. So I guess this isn't like an enemy of any sorts. Strange. I guess we'll come back to this at some point. There's nothing else to explore. So let's just go for the objective. Maybe camp. Alright, Old Lumiere it is, or whatever this place is called. I think that's what it was called, right? Yeah, Old Lumiere.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Probably not.
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
So why are these
The heart
sorts
the
of
paint is in the
lights?
center. Let's go.
Hello. It's longer, powerful. 2 extra turns of powerful. That's pretty nice. Man, these are expensive though. 25% of health on counterattack. Damn. These are good ones today, yes. Let's buy these. Yeah, the voice acting is pretty good. And just a straight up revive tint shard? Damn, this guy is selling some good shit. Let's fight him. Let's send Mael in. Mikola was here. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
Finesse and precision.
Ow. Alright, I'm gonna have to go stanceless, unfortunately, here. Hmm.
Flames. On me.
Youch. Okay, he's still burning though, so I can go to this. There we go.
On me.
That was close. I'm gonna have to risk it here though. That was close. They got Charlie Cox for Gustav, yeah. I remember my cousin told me about that. And we get a new weapon for somebody. It's already level 10. It's for Ciel. Man, that was expensive as well. It's fine. Stay on your toes. Okay. So let's switch up my L here. I don't need Healing Break. I just had it on. So... Healing counter for sure. This one's decent enough, but for now, I don't really need it. So just to learn stuff here, we're gonna use the Burning Death there. Accelerating heals sounds good on paper, but it doesn't seem very strong. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Combo attack's nice, but he has a way to put powerful on people. Charging Tint, I'll just wait until we need to just learn something new. Oh yeah, but we got this outfit too. Man, these two look pretty nice. I'm gonna keep rocking the Obscur, but at some point I'll probably swap to Pure. Oh yeah, we got some weapons to check out. This one got to level 11. It's way more powerful. The big advantage this one has, it just starts me in the one stance. And then we also have this one. These two are very similar. Apply burn on self. 10% for each burn stack on self. No wonder it's so strong. It's like nutty like setup to just burn yourself to death, but you're doing massive damage, I guess. 10% for each stack of burn. And this one just is base attack applies burn and a crits apply burn. So this is just setup burns, but this one's nutty, dude. We have a bunch of weapons for him. But man, nothing's beating this one. Except that one, but I'm not a fan of the effect of this one. Increased rank on D, but basically you don't get extra damage on any other rank. So basically you want to stay at low rank, which doesn't really fit his playstyle unless there's a way to like self-inflict damage, I guess, to keep yourself on the low rank. And for her, I haven't really picked up anything new. I think I like that better. Hello, Elaine. And we haven't gotten any new weapons for him. We're gonna go for a tiny bit more. just to take a peek at this area, but I might leave the area and do the camp. So what are these, dude? Are there even... Oh, cutscene. I was about to say, is there even enemies here?
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Alright, he's gonna clear the path.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Did the building just, like, mess us up? What happened?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine.
Oh, I see.
Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere,
So we got
right?
split up on purpose here.
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
No, he messed up. That's why he's crying. Ah, I see. So that's gonna be rough because I haven't really been using CL, so she's gonna be behind on levels a little bit. Alright, so we need to set her up now. I haven't really gotten skills for her either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level him up now. Let's get a bunch of health, some agility, some might. We'll go hard on the might here. We'll make him tanky as well. 15. We'll give him some luck. Left over by 1. More speed. That'll be better overall. Well, we'll do one fight with this group because I haven't really used them, so yeah, make sure he levels up CL. Speaking of CL, let me slap some stuff on. Let's see, so what's rush again? Let's just rush. Marking cart. Now let's just take off rush and do this one.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Well, this is gonna be rough though, not gonna lie.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. I know these guys are weak to fire now, though. Let's just focus one down, maybe.
Feel the burn.
Okay, so I did learn a fire skill. This is for medium dark damage. No, it's dark damage for her, but it does apply burn to all enemies.
What lovely
So
fields.
dark is their weakness as well. Let's just save AP.
It's locked on you.
Ow.
You saved me.
Oh my god, how are they so fast?
Violence.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Not ideal, but fuck it. Oh, we got a new skill for our boy for stealing the foot. We got a new weapon for him as well. It actually works out because that weapon is doing dark damage, which is... Damn! Alright, that's a massive power boost as well. Alright, we need to take off Energizing Pain though, so... I'll slap on the charging tint on that one just to learn it. And that'll keep him tanky. Besides that, I don't think I need to learn anything else. So now it's time to slap some Luminous to these guys. I'm gonna rest again. And I'll slap some Luminous on these guys, take one more fight, and then call it a stream. And then we're gonna raid out. Okay. So. Let's see, so... I don't care about breaking shots. Get ready for the raid, yes. Ugh. Take out burning shots, take that... oh, that's from the thing. Energizing start is fine. Since she's on the weaker side, auto shell might come in handy. Or I could go with... Maybe just in parry would be nice, but I need 3 more for that. I guess I could go combo attack. And that'll leave me with 2 left over. So yeah, we'll do combo, stagger, and I guess healing tint, just to have something. For you though, you have 16, so now I can slap on the energizing parry, energizing jump, staggering attack, augmented attack. Yeah, that's fine overall. I only have 1 more left over, so we'll slap on Dodger just to have something. And then, for him, he has Energizing Parry equipped. That's the Lumina. He has 27 left over. So... give him, what's the cheapest energizing start? The 5. So that'll give him an extra AP on the start of fight. We'll give him energizing jump. He has 17 left over. And then we need augmented counter. And then we can go combo attack. That leaves me 2 left over. Staggering attack. Oh, wait a minute. I miscounted that. Hold on. So we can go Dead Energy and Dodger. That actually works out even better. The only thing that would be nice is augmented attack on top of this, the combo attack, but it's okay. And we got the Cavalier piercing move now. On the bright side, at least we have the healer in this group.
Let us stain them.
Oh, so they've got a different sword.
Feel the burn. Take this.
Is that enough for the... It is enough for the punches. So ice is weakness, for sure. Nice. Ow.
I'll use your knife.
Let's just hit him with this. That should kill him. Oh, I messed up because it was... Oh, it wasn't a mess up, but I forgot I was not on the right thing. Let's see, so... I don't know if they're up and coming. They're definitely a small studio. Oh.
A storm is coming.
Alright, we learned a new skill. That fight didn't go too bad.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I think, honestly, they realized that Mael and Verso are way too powerful, let's say. I accidentally did that. Anyways,
It likes you.
I pressed the wrong button.
It likes you.
Damn it. Damn.
Oh, really?
Damn, I got destroyed. Their combo's a little on the fast side. That's what's really getting me. And since their movement is kind of like minimal, like it's kind of hard to get the timing right.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
this.
I don't have an agile skill, do I? Oh, I do have that. That might not be worth it. Let's see, so you have to think a lot on this guy because, like, not only because this will move my thing for 3, and if I'm on red and I manage to get 7 AP, that might actually be worth. So we'll do this move on him. Or even killed him, damn.
It likes you.
Well, we got 2 at least on that one.
Ready to evade. Take your shot. A storm is coming. Watch out, Minoko.
What to choose?
So this should put me in heavy if I do this one.
Your turn to dance.
He has no foretell, so...
I'm ready.
Damn it.
Now's my favorite part.
Well, time to use a thing. Boom. Good thing I have a bunch.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
So that's something I'm not quite understanding yet about Gestrels. They keep talking about rebirth, but like, how does that even work for them? Hey, it's the boy. I think. No, it's somebody else, actually. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit back and think. What are you? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad, thinking about mortality. But then, when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Think about the paintress. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Poetic, at the very least. Not gonna lie though, I'm surprised I don't think any has the word fucked has been said more than once so far. I think it's twice so far. Oh yeah, the mime at the prologue.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Alright. Speaking of which, where the hell is Esquier?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
I mean, he's got the most knowledge.
He seems to be our best bet for now.
Yeah.
Not too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
Man, my girl's still barefoot this entire time.
Helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
He beat me in a fight, is what I was gonna say. I bet him.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
Oh, they died. That's very obvious.
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
But still, what are these swords? That's the thing that's weirding me out about this area.
Any idea what this is?
This literally is a head.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Hey, an expedition thingy.
"58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far.
But how come someone... that's...
An axon. Interesting.
An axon.
Verso is... Is this true?
What is
Niall's
true?
with him. We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
What is true? Damn it, Lune! Information! Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
I guess we're swapping now to these two.
Feels like home.
Excuse me. Unless a cutscene happens here. Well, during the cutscene, everyone gets regrouped.
You okay?
Thanks, Gordon.
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
But what is his real goal? That's the thing. He obviously knows something, and so does Monaco. Okay, but we're swapping perspectives now.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Alright, it auto-saved, but is there a flag nearby? There is, cool. We'll save up the flag, just take a couple steps. So now it's only them, so the only real weakness they have right now, we don't have a dedicated healer in this group, but at least they're way stronger together. And at least Verso has a way to heal with the help of Mael. If I set someone on fire, he can heal himself, and obviously I'll be using the items. And on the bright side, they have pretty strong Pictos equipped, and... Oh. He has the little armband now. Nah, I'll keep his normal haircut. Anyways, we're done for the night. Alright. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by the stream. You have a good night, Rona. We're gonna raid out. I'll see who's online. But tomorrow we will be playing more of this game, probably for longer than today. So we might go for 4, maybe even 5 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. Well, let me swap real quick so I can stop the music and my thing doesn't get messed up for the outro music. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, follow Anwar, so would be appreciated. But as always, not necessary at all. Let's see, who'll be online? Shinabe. Ooh, Daisy's online. She hasn't streamed in a while, so I think I'm gonna give it to her. Just to give her a little extra, you know? Anyways, guys, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow when I play more of this game. And on Saturday, I'm going to play Divinity with Purple some more. And on Sunday, back with Rival Sundays. Anyways, guys, hopefully I'll see you in any of those streams. You guys have a good night. Bye.